This is exactly how you should be running your outbound sales process. If you are trying to take users, customers from completely cold to a loving customer of your product in 2024 and in 2025 and beyond, using a full funnel, taking them from cold to sold. My name is Ryan Bryden. I help run Breakout Creatives. We're a go-to-market and outbound agency mainly operating in the software space. And I also help run Apex Ascension, which helps healthcare companies raise money. We do all of this through outbound, mainly cold email. So we know what to do in taking somebody from the top of the funnel to the middle of the funnel to the bottom of the funnel and turning complete strangers into paying customers, users, or anybody within your network and paying you. Now, outbound has changed a lot. And so going forward, the days of spray and pray are becoming less and less. And so the focus for, sales teams, for anybody running outbound for you and your company should be to look at it as a full scale funnel. And here is, in my opinion, the way that I think that you should do this. Diving into the top of the funnel. Now, this is for companies that don't necessarily have an exact product market fit yet. You're still testing out a lot of things in your market. You have customers, of course, but you might not know who your ideal client avatar is yet. Now, the main ideas in the top of the funnel should be a go-to-market attitude, meaning that in essence, you should be throwing a lot of things at the wall. You should be taking ideas. You should be talking to your current customers. You should take the market research that you have. You should be taking lists. You should be taking, the current customers that you have right now, and you should be plugging this into a cold email channel. Now, what does this actually mean? How do you do this? What you want to do is you're trying to gather as much feedback as possible from this stage. You are taking ideas that you have and you're plugging them into cold email and you're asking people if the hypotheses that you have are true, right? So, whether that's things that you believe that your target market wants, you're plugging that into cold email and you're asking them, hey, we can, and you're framing everything in the form of an offer and you're using cold email to validate that channel for you. So in an essence, you can still kind of call this spray and pray, but in this stage right here, we're not trying to close deals. That is the furthest thing from what we're trying to do. We're literally trying to get people at the very, very top of the funnel and see if the ideas that we in our company have of, hey, this person would benefit from this solution, whatever that may be and what your product does. And that's all that this top of funnel is trying to do, is letting your market decide if they want your thing or not. That's the main focus from stage one, the top of funnel process. We're taking ideas and we're using a cold email. It doesn't even have to be cold email. It can be a different channel as well. But a cold channel to your target market to validate these ideas. That is all that we're trying to do. Moving to the middle of the funnel, right? The middle of the funnel is interesting because there's two kind of ways that things can go. You're sending all of these messages to people. Now, in an ideal world, these people go, hey, that sounds really interesting. I would love to meet with you. Awesome. That's a fairy tale land that doesn't always happen, right? But there will be a few people, hopefully, that will be true for them. You book people in for demos. If they turn into sales qualified leads, awesome, right? We've just done our job. We're validating our ideas further. This help grows your pipeline. We'll talk about, actually closing deals later. But the majority of this will be, that's not interesting to us. That's not relevant to me. We don't need this right now. You should talk to this person in my organization. You'll get a lot of objections. You'll get, people deflecting it. I don't deal with this, whatever, right? And this is the actual importance of the middle of the funnel here, because what this does, and when people respond to you saying, this isn't interesting to me, you have the wrong job title, oh, our company's too big for this, our company's too small for this, all of these responses that you're getting are helping form your product market fit just a little bit further. Now, in an ideal world, what happens, right, is that, you get these people are the ones that you want booked in for calls. And now you have demos with these people who they're not as bought in as the person that says that they want to talk right away. And you're using these discovery calls, these demo calls that you're having with people in your ideal market to get feedback from them. Feedback is such an important thing. We're just trying to create positive feedback loops with people in our market who are saying, hey, this isn't relevant to me, but it sounds interesting. Let's talk. Along those lines are the most important insights that your outbound team, that your sales team should be trying to draw from this cold email channel, right? This is what is leading the entire charge. These people are responding to us over mail, and that's how we're getting them booked in, right? So this is the most important thing, is taking people with these objections, with these questions. They're uncertain, they don't fully get it yet. These are the people that we want to talk to in the middle of our funnel. They have engaged with us in some way, they've given us some kind of intent, but they're skeptical, they want more information. These are the people we're trying to talk to. Moving to the bottom of the funnel, right? Now, the best part about speaking with people who are in our target market is that we're getting feedback from these prospects. And now what happens at the bottom of the funnel is that this creates a vicious positive feedback loop. And so what happens is, by you talking to people, right? Let's say we sell a software product and we think that, target market A are our ideal customers. But after talking with people in target market A, they're saying, no, we're too big of a company for this. The way that our organizational structure is, this isn't really relevant for us. But maybe they have a connection, they have a friend in this industry, and you should talk to those people. So what we do is, by taking the information about their offer and about what we are speaking to people about, we can now go back to the top of the funnel here, and we plug in our cold email channel with the information that we're getting at the bottom, right? And so now we can make improvements to our scripts that we're writing because we have some more insight about these people. We can make improvements to the people that we're targeting for this. And so what this results in, right? So we're speaking with people, they're giving us feedback, we make improvements to our scripts. Now, the campaigns that we're sending, the messages that we're sending are going to be stronger. They're going to be more relevant to the people that we're talking to. They're going to connect more. And this is going to allow us to book more demo calls with these people, right? We're going to more discovery calls. We're going to be talking to even more people because now we're starting to creep towards, the ultimate product market fit, because we're talking to more people, we're understanding what they want, and they're just telling us, right? Now, the more demo calls we book, well, then we should be getting more feedback from prospects. And you see how this 5-step process right here can turn into a viciously strong positive feedback loop for you and your company. And then once you've gotten enough feedback, obviously for any organization, the goal is that, hopefully once you've ran through this a few times, a few of these people actually turn into customers for you and your business. That's the end goal, of course. But by utilizing a full scale, top, middle, and bottom of funnel structure like this, we're taking ideas that we're simply just throwing at the wall. We're engaging with people, we're getting feedback from them, and we're talking with them. We're then taking that feedback that we're getting from them, making our original campaigns, our targeting, our scripts that much better, to lead to more demos, to lead to more conversations, to improve our product over and over and over. And this is really how you can use Outbound, how you can use cold email as a channel to validate your product and your business as a whole. And I think that is the most important part of Outbound going forward. That is the main thing that it's going to be used for, rather than, going to Apollo, grabbing 10,000 leads and simply just blasting the market saying, hey, do you want my product? If you can utilize a system like this for your business, where you're testing, you're validating, you're taking conversations that you're having and you're pumping that back into your original messaging, that is when, you will start to creep towards product market fit, and you'll be able to find the exact customer that fits you and your product's needs. I hope this makes sense. I hope this helps. Once again, my name is Ryan Bryden. If this was interesting at all, if this is helpful at all for you and your team, if you're an SDR, if you work in sales, maybe you run a company yourself, if this is interesting at all and you would like this implemented for you, I will leave a few links of mine in the description so we can help you out with this entire product, or this entire funnel, to help validate your product. Hope this makes sense, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.